However, I believe that Murderbot Episode 6, Command Feed, is possibly the greatest episode so far. Overall, Murderbot has been a fairly steady new series on Apple TV+. The fact that the only two characters I genuinely care about, SecUnit and Mensa, were paired together alone in the episode may be the cause. A little more information is disclosed, but not much else. SecUnit also takes a little too much pleasure in violent acts. This is a summary of the episode. Here are some spoilers. Mensa and Murderbot made the decision to go to the beacon to seek assistance after the Delphal team and their rogue SecUnits were killed, as we witnessed in the closing minutes of the previous episode, Episode 5. But it bursts when the two come close. As the sixth episode continues where we left off, the two partners are predictably and happily doing well. For the first time, Murderbot and Mensa are at odds. Nevertheless, their hopper isn't and was harmed in the explosion. In a humorous move, our favorite bot deleted the maintenance documentation that should have been in its system so that it could download Sanctuary Moon Season 19, its favorite soap opera. As soon as this was revealed, I started giggling uncontrollably at Mensa's expression. The two argue because Mensa finds it hard to think SecUnit did that for a show that isn't of high quality, which raises the question. For the first time, Mensa's frustration with it was evident. To be honest though, she does have a point. Nevertheless, it could have been a smart idea to download the soap opera because Murderbot plays a soothing episode to assist her relax when she has another panic attack. Enjoying the series so much was strangely charming to watch. After a while, the two managed to get the hopper operating. Mensa must be brave and uncomfortable in order to access the bot's nerve fibers from its spine in order to power up the hopper. Eventually, they achieve this just in time to save the other Preservation Alliance members. Libibi takes the Preservation Alliance by storm. They are in serious difficulty because Libibi did not have good motives, as I had assumed. She never participated in Denegar and wasn't even a member of the Delphal squad. Everything was staged to get them there, including the way that Mensa and Murderbot experienced the explosion. She requests access to their information, survey analysis, and maps. It's still unclear exactly what it's being used for and who she works for. And yet, as the mystery deepens, we are a bit closer to understanding what exactly is happening. Libibi was motivated by financial gain and assures the crew that they would soon meet the person she works for, when they have enough SecUnits, that is. Well, it's intriguing. Someone is obviously attempting to create a large army of rogue bots. But for what reason? When it appeared like she and Bharadwaj were getting along, everything she said to him was a lie. However, was it accurate to say that places and portions of Delphal were omitted from their corporately provided maps? At the company, there can be a suspicious activity. I'm not sure how vicious Libibi is. Her death was a bit premature. Through Murderbot, however, for a brief minute before it and Mensa entered, it appeared as though Bharadwaj was reaching her. I suppose we'll never find out. That's because she is shot in the brain by Murderbot, who then blows her head off. Seeing that image was intriguing. Oh my. In closing, SecUnit says it was satisfying to kill Libibi. Whoa! The group must move because they are currently under danger. What are they going to do next?